Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, take a seat. We love talking about natural hair, whether it is loose hair, microlocks, sister locks. I love learning about microlocks, everything locks, because I am new to this journey. Today is officially, well, not today, but it's soon to be 1 month since I installed my microlock. But before that, I was a loose natural hair for, I would say, 15 years. In the last video, I talked about the reason why, or reasons why I started my microlock journey. So if you want to check that out, I explain my reasoning for starting my microlock journey. But in this video, I'm going to give you my process. So I gave you the why. Now I'm going to give you the how. So what did I do to install my microlocks? And if you're looking to install microlocks as well, on your own, you want to do a DIY, then my video is going to be one of the videos that you can look at and take some pointers on how to do it, how to start it, the things that you may need to start it, so that you can have your hair looking like myself or similar. So with that being said, if you'd like to see my process, please keep watching, like and subscribe. And I will see you soon. First, I'm going to go over the tools that you're going to need to install your microlocks if you're going to do it yourself. As you can see, I have a three-way mirror that I used. I bought this from Amazon. It was around, like, I'm in Canada, so it was around like $50, but it might be less expensive. You're also going to need some interlock tools if you want to interlock your hair. Some people don't interlock, they just retie. You're also going to need a parting comb, and you're going to need some hair clips as well to separate your hair into small parts. As you can see, I already finished the first two parts of my hair, the first two bottom parts. Now I'm going to start working on the top back. So if you can find someone that can create these lines for you, that's even better. But I had to create these lines to make this easier on me, since I'm doing everything by myself. So as you can see at the back, I think I have about 11 lines that I created, 11 or 12 lines, so that I can start working on them individually into smaller little microlocks. Every time I'm done working on a section, I just put it away so that they're not on my way when I'm working on another section. Now, as you can see, I'm putting the lines down individually so that I can start working on them and create small parts for the microlocks. Now I have my mirror on and I'm ready to start. This mirror is really a lifesaver. I can imagine doing my hair. I can't imagine doing my hair without this mirror. So if you're going to this by yourself, definitely get yourself a three-way mirror, because it's going to save you a lot of time trying to figure out your parts. So to do this, especially for the parts, I had to be in the bathroom because there is a big mirror, and the three-way mirror allowed me to see everything in the big mirror and vice versa. And I strongly suggest doing your parts in advance because, like I said, it saves a lot of time. And once I do these little parts, as you will see, I will be putting one down, one up, one down, one up. So that way I'm not right in front of the mirror and I can still find my parts. They're nicely separated. Then I can be in the living room, I can be in the bathroom, bedroom, anywhere, and still working on my hair without having the mirror and parting every individual parts one at a time. So I'm gonna stop talking for a bit and let you see what I'm doing, how I'm working on my hair. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll put some music in the background so that you're not just looking at a screen. Once I'm done parting my hair, so as you can see, there's about four down and three up. This is what I do is that I work on the ones that are down, and then once I'm done working on those, then I put the three down and I start working on them. That way they are separated and I can still find my parts. So right now I'm still standing in front of the mirror just to show you what I'm doing. But with my process like this, I don't really have to be in front of the mirror. I will still find them and they will still stay neat and not messed up. And then once I'm done with the bottom ones, and I will put the ones that are down. So that way it stays neat and I can still find my parts. Also, if you want to know how many locks that you're creating, I also suggest that you write down the number of locks that you have every time. So what I did is I just create the lines. I know how many lines I have on each sections. And then for each lines, I put the number of locks that I created in each line. I will insert a picture to show you what I created so that I can keep track of the number of locks that I'm doing. So I ended up creating 435 locks, and I went ahead and fixed some of them. So some of them were a little bit bigger than the average size, so I went and separate them. So now I have 442 locks. As promised, this is a picture of my grid and the parts that I've created, so you can stop the video if you want to take a good look at it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and interlock them because I didn't even want to think about removing these twists. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna interlock them right now. And this is what I did. So I'm using my interlock tool and I'm going to do like a 3 points rotation. So obviously I'm not an expert on interlocking. So if you are going to interlock your hair, please seek some expert advice on this, on how to do your interlock. If you decide to interlock, I just decided, you know, my hair is thin. I don't want to deal with breakage, so I'm just gonna go with whatever I feel like will be easier on my hair density. So that's why I decided doing 2 points rotation going forward would be easier for me in my hair. So yeah, decide what you think is best for you. There's so many videos on interlocking, retightening, retwisting. So do whatever is best for your own hair, your hair density, and your lifestyle. Regardless of how you decide to interlock your hair, I would just say to be careful because a couple times I created some knots because I enter the tool in between my hair. So you just want to be sure that you're not creating tangles. Now it was easy for me to go back and undo it, but it's yeah, you can definitely create some knots and tangle your lock. So thank you so much for watching. As you can see, this was my process to create my beautiful, luscious, shiny micro locks. One thing I would say is if you thinking about starting it, I would say go ahead and start, because for sure I didn't regret it, and I haven't seen anybody that says that they regret it. So if you require time for you to think about it, to do your research, by all means definitely do that. It did take me a year from the time I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure. I didn't know that I didn't know that I could deal with, my hair looking like one way. But at the end of the day, Microlocs is very versatile. So it's not just one hairstyle, it's many hairstyles in one. You can be creative, and for some that decide, you can even change things, add extensions on it, which I wouldn't, but some people, like to change things once in a while. So there's a lot of flexibility, versatility in doing your micro locks. But one thing for sure is that I didn't regret it, and I will not and I don't see myself regretting it in the future. So definitely look into it, do your research, and install. And if you're looking for pointers, my videos are I'm definitely going to continue to post videos on my journey. As I'm learning, then if you can learn from me as well, then you're welcome to. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next.